Look, in just that little bit of time, it's already started to homogenize.
Separate.
What do you think that is, colostrum versus?
I don't know.
I wonder if that was colostrum versus milk.
Or it's just the cream. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
I've never seen cream separate so fast.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, do you want to do a ladle or is that better?
Let's just see what happens.
Alright. That's working. It's been a couple of hours. You ready to be freeze dried?
Yeah, let's freeze dry this.
Okay, they're just a little glossy. Okay, we're gonna freeze dry our strawberries too? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna put it all in at the same time.
So you can freeze dry
Multiple
things that
Yeah.
drastically different things. This is easier than canning. Or is it? Where you can't can, well I guess you could can colostrum, but we want a powder so we can
Well, it's just different.
sneak it out ourselves.
It's just different. Like canning tomato sauce, I like doing that better.
Lose a lot of the nutrients when you can because you cook, but do you lose nutrients when you
You
freeze
lose
dry?
less nutrients. You lose a fraction. It's like a couple %.
What made you want to get the freeze dryer? How'd you? Two questions.
I wanted to get a freeze dryer. I wanted to actually get it for liver because I want to make my own liver capsules.
Please,
I know.
If we're real with ourselves, we're really not mixing it in our foods.
No, I froze it so that I can freeze dry it.
Yeah.
I didn't freeze it to use it frozen. I would like to freeze it and then make my own capsules. I would like to do that with a lot of the organs, actually.
I froze the liver so that we would mix it in with ground meat dishes. We forget to do 1 out of 20 times.
Then also I got it because I want to, hold on, shelf-stable food also. I also want to do herbs.
Okay.
I want to freeze dry my herbs. I feel like I'm gonna be better about doing that. Like I'll dry them, but then I never use them. We actually do buy freeze dried strawberries. So we'll make frosting for a cake, like a chocolate cake. And we'll take freeze dried strawberries and crush them up and then mix them into the frosting. And it gives a nice strawberry flavor. So it's like strawberry and chocolate.
Wait, we're gonna have to get on. We're doing the 100-mile bike ride camp out.
Yeah, I need
We gotta
to
get on.
So my
Freeze dry
plan
some
is
meals.
to do, I need to freeze dry the eggs and bacon with cheese on them.
Breakfasts, yeah.
And then I'm going to freeze dry the meals.
Rice and meat meals.
Meat meals. And then,
That's pretty much it. I'm really excited about this. Our approach for so many years is just to have, of course, meat in the freezer. Trying to figure out veggies on demand, like the winter harvest garden and stuff. But one thing that we've changed over the last year or two is you got the energy in the spring, grow it.
well, I mean, it's cooling vacuum chamber.
Yeah, take them out. Now we take advantage of the energy of spring and the ease of growing things and just preserve it. Strawberries bought from a local farm. We're gonna do 10 pints of strawberry jam. That's gonna be all the jam we need for a year. The strawberry jam will come from fresh strawberries.
Yeah.
And the freeze-dried strawberries. What do you do with the freeze-dried strawberries?
The freeze dried strawberries will be for the cake stuff.
You look
and
at me like I'm
yogurt.
crazy, but I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for the people.
It'll be for cake and then yogurt. Putting it in yogurt.
I just realized you must think that's another point against me for listening. Because sometimes I ask these questions for the viewers and you think, where you been?
We'll put the freeze-dried strawberries in the yogurt. Those are pretty much the two
You could
things.
grind them up and it'd be a pink color. Okay.
Yeah,
So you're going to make a powder that could go in the yogurt or the cake.
correct.
Watch this. But what about red 40? We're going to stop doing that?
You're funny.
We're growing strawberry red color. No more red 40. We've probably given that up for 20 years. Freeze for 48 hours.
Yep. So I
do
guess we're done.
Okay. That brings me to my point. They should probably join us when we learn how to do this from Carolyn Thomas.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
This was not staged. We thought we were ready to go. Whoa! And maybe it would have been okay. Maybe that's a question you can ask her.
Yeah.
Free webinar with the beautiful one and Carolyn Thomas, master. We've still got a lot to learn of this thing. Come join us, learn it with us. Link down in the description. Free webinar, May 15th. Barcode right there. Do you guys like it when I do the barcode? Do you actually use the barcode? There's the barcode. Scan it. Scan Scan it with your phone. Join for free. A barcode. QR code.